Good morning, and once again, welcome to the Hanover Messe Hydrogen Fuel Cells Batteries Group exhibit. My name is Robin, and this morning I'll be speaking with Mr. Marcel Corneille, Managing Director of MSEL. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So the topic we'll be discussing this morning is hydrogen quality measurement and at hydrogen refueling stations according to the SAE J2719. And speaking of that, for starters, would you mind telling us a little bit about your company, MSEL?
Yes, my name is Marcel Corneille from MSEL. MSEL is an engineering company. We are based in Germany, in Cologne, and we are focused on consulting and engineering for fuel cells, battery systems, hydrogen systems, and electric mobility. So the other thing we're doing is we are working or providing service, manufacturer independent service for fuel cell and battery vehicles for electric cars.
Fantastic. And could you expand a little bit on the working of your device, working principles of your device?
Yeah. So why we are here today, is the measurement device to supply or to make sure that hydrogen that is supplied by hydrogen refueling stations, that this hydrogen is clean, or at least it's known what impurities are in these hydrogen. So you add our measurement device to a hydrogen refueling station.
So as you were mentioning, there's not necessarily an exact way of measuring impurities generally.
No, I mean there are different ways of measuring these impurities. What we do is to supply a measurement device and a procedure to have a cost-efficient and precise, very strong, accurate system. That's
And what is the status of your device at the moment?
So at the moment we developing this system, which is out in the field test at the moment. So by summer, late summer, we will have this device ready and the procedure to supply on every fueling station for anyone else. So the product will be ready by summer.
So is there one in the field at the moment?
Yes, exactly. So we're testing one device in the field, and a CEP hydrogen refueling station, and of course we are having a device at our laboratory to develop the procedure and the details for the device.
And what, in comparison to other devices in the field, what sets yours apart? What makes it a bit different?
Yeah, I mean, of course, you're right. There are different ways of measuring hydrogen impurities. You could do it in all different ways, especially in the laboratory atmosphere. But what we want to do or focus is to have a cost-efficient, a cheap, low-cost device which is able to do the service out on the fueling stations that are built up right now, and that they provide accurate measurement, of course, but for decent pricing, that the quality control can be implemented on every fueling station. So. And of course, we need to be exact and very sensitive. So our devices measures down in the parts per billion or even parts per trillion range. So every impurity that is described in the SAE 2719 can easily be detected.
So would you say that is that the main difference between your device and other devices?
Yeah, costs of course are always important. So this is definitely a key focus. We're talking about difficult to talk about prices right now, but we will be really significantly below the standard solution today. So, and what you see, or the technology, the method we are using is the ion mobility spectrometer. So this is something to give you an idea what is also used, for example, at airports to detect explosives while you're checked on the border or safety checks. So these should show these devices are very sensitive and, of course, in a price range that's acceptable and also robust for outdoor and everyday use and environment. So we want to place our device outdoor at fueling stations to be able to be installed everywhere in the field. And that also includes operating at sub-zero temperatures, temperature differences in summer as well, and so all those kind of things.
Is your main market at the moment, is it Europe?
Yeah, we start Germany and Europe and focused at the moment on hydrogen fueling stations, but it's of course also we could measure any flow of hydrogen wherever needed, but the partners we are working with at the moment, and especially the one that's supplying the fueling station, are from the fueling station industry.
So, and sir, what's the name of the partner that you're working with?
Yeah, we as MSEL developing the procedure and adapting the device as it is, or as it came some years ago, 2 years ago, and adapting it to the hydrogen needs. And it's a CEP fueling station where the device is installed at the moment.
What is the main goal of your device?
Yeah, being on the market in summer, late summer, and having this ready for everybody who needs to measure or has to make sure that that their hydrogen quality is within the regulations. Yeah.
And as far as what MSEL does, your field is more is for buses, is for what is it that you can expand on that as far as applications?
Yeah, I mean, we as MSEL our focus is fuel cells, hydrogen, and electric mobility. Our core business is always related to buses, fuel cell buses, electric buses, battery electric buses, but we also that's the main focus. But we're also busy in feasibility studies for power-to-gas applications, safety regarding setup of hydrogen fueling stations, and at the moment, we're rather looking to the bus market. But that doesn't mean that the differences are too big to gap.
And what is EMCEL doing at the moment? I was hearing about your calibrating device and such.
Yeah, we also providing engineering know-how regarding regulations, codes and standards, feasibility studies, power-to-gas, cost analysis studies, and the bus, electric bus market itself. So starting from training, looking how to convert workshops for to hydrogen and electric vehicles, high voltage and hydrogen, and also the service itself. So like really maintenance, service and maintenance, working on yeah.
So it goes from research all the way to the marketplace, all the way to the actual customer, the services that you offer, that MSEL offers. Are there any questions at this moment that anyone has? Perhaps not yet. One other question: how do you deal with temperatures as far as your device goes?
Yeah, we need to make sure this is working in regular, all 24/7, all through the year temperature conditions. So from sub-zero until 30-40 degrees in summer, and that what the device will handle, can handle.
Okay, and you've been to the Hanover Messe exhibit a few times. Have you noticed any changes as far as MSEL goes, as far as business?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, first time for me, I can't remember, like 10, 15 years ago, I don't know. So I'm into this business since 1998, and yeah, you're seeing more and more market-ready products, and it's not about having a fuel cell running or electrolyzer running. This is business now, and it's really the edge of the market edge is already reached, I want to say. So there are products out in the field that everybody can use and buy. Still has to be maybe a little bit more focused on volume and costs, but that's the only problem at the moment, I want to say.
So it'll be the only, exactly, the only challenge is just volume and cost, and I guess the demand is there. So you are you're on booth D39. So if just for anyone, if anyone wants to come go visit MSEL, and wanted to thank you very much for joining us today. It's Marcel Corneille, Managing Director at MSEL. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.